check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
All right, man. I was done making videos. I was about to go to Dairy Queen, on my way to Dairy Queen right now. And I was about to play Madden for the rest of the night, you feel me? And then my brother, Tom Business JS, man. John Business Sports Entertainment now. Check out the other channel, Tom Business All Media, man. Shout out to him. He sent me the tweet, and Canelo is probably going to be trending on Twitter real soon. He put out a tweet basically saying, I'll link it in the description or it'll pop up on the screen. Excuse me. He put out a tweet saying that Golden Boy matchmaker, who I think is Roberto Diaz, the same guy Fred pressed about the racist emails and said they would address him at the JoJo Diaz-Gary Russell fight. They never addressed him, never came out public about him. And he basically said that a matchmaker, and it probably got a multiple, I'm not going to put it on Diaz. They probably have multiple matchmakers with Golden Boy Promotion. Said they signed or agreed to terms on a Derevchenko fight with the IBF. They didn't agree to, and that's probably what really held up the Derevchenko fight and pushed it up. I heard it was a done deal. Obviously, it was a done deal because somebody on Golden Boy signed his name on the contract, one of the matchmakers, or signed off on an agreement. Canelo did not agree to that agreement, and now, you know, there's a rift between him and Golden Boy. But I do appreciate everybody for tapping back in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. And this can get nasty. You know, it's a rift between John Skipper, one of the CEOs from the Zone, used to be at ESPN, and Canelo Alvarez. I've been hearing about that rift behind the scenes, but it's also reports by insiders, Mike Coppinger, I think it was, or Heath, somebody on Twitter, saying that Canelo, it's been schism or rifts that's been going on between Golden Boy and Canelo for weeks now. And I've been hearing the rift between the Zone and Canelo himself. That's who I heard the problem was with, but I'll get to that a little bit later in the video. But you know, he always can call on Al Haymon, call him. You know, this could be funny, because remember, they put Abner Mares out. One of the Canelo Triple G fights, they threw him out the weigh-in because he said he was bad-mouthing Golden Boy, but it was really because he was with Al Haymon. He said that when he was with Golden Boy, he was living in his car, and when he signed with Al Haymon, you know, his life changed, and Al Haymon financially changed his life. And Copperidge on Twitter said that, you know, one has to wonder, was the departure of Richard Schaefer, you know, a problem? In the way Richard Schaefer brought Floyd to Golden Boy, and he did a lot of great things, and I guess he had a great relationship with Canelo, but he was the real financial business end of things. You know, Richard Schaefer was a Swiss banker. My neck be hurting, and he probably handled the finances side of things, and with him being gone, maybe they haven't found that financial guy that crunched the numbers. If you hear Richard Schaefer do interviews, you know, he did an interview with World Breaker Fight, shout out to them. He knows the number game. He knows how to get the venues, the discounts, all the insurance pot. He knows the numbers. He's a numbers guy. De La Hoya is a fighter. He knows the fight game. It's kind of like, I explained in one of my streams, was it this week or last week? It's kind of like being a numbers guy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like being a numbers guy. You know, you got the numbers down packed. You know the business side of things, but somebody got an idea. You know, somebody has an idea, but they don't know the business side of things. They bring the capital, they bring the idea, they come up with a new computer or whatever, but you got the business mind for it. You know what I'm saying? You got the business mind for it, and y'all both work together. Oscar, he knew boxing, and Richard Schaefer knew the finances of boxing. So, you know, obviously, their finances might not be up to code, or they haven't really found or filled that position. Richard Schaefer, you can put Oscar over there, Shane Mosley over there, but none of them dudes are accountants by trade. They couldn't do what Richard Schaefer can do. Richard Schaefer don't know the boxing business. He learned the boxing business from from Oscar and Floyd. And he back rolling with Floyd and De La Hoya and them. So, you know, and as far as them agreeing to terms without Canelo being knowing, maybe it was because the deadline was pressuring them and stuff of that nature. So you really never know. You know, but obviously I heard they've been saying things wasn't good with them before, and they may be going horrible, and maybe Canelo might be trying to shake Golden Boy. You know, but it's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine them getting him that huge contract. He got all the money and he's still not happy. And has he been happy? You know, ever since he was with Golden Boy got him from All Star Boxing. Golden Boy is all Canelo known. It's basically like, you know, getting married young, and you know, you finally finding out like women have things on the offer that your wife can't offer, and you never got the experience, or you never got the opportunity to put your hand in other cookie jars, and now you got a little taste of it, or you hear your homeboy saying, oh, yeah, I had a threesome, or oh yeah, she do this, and your wife ain't doing that, and that's all you knew. Same thing, your wife going the other way. So now you hearing other fighters saying, yeah, you know, boop, boop, I get treated like this over there. You know, they treat me good over here. Now you hearing other fighters talk. Because fighters talk. You know? And maybe, you know, maybe this was the final straw. You know, something like this, him getting stripped of the IBF, and then it's a reflection on him once again. Oh, he didn't want to fight. He got stripped of the WBC. The WBC tried to save him and covered up with the franchise belt, right? Now they saved his ass there. Okay? He probably mad that Oscar De La Hoya probably talked him out of fighting Jamal Charlo. Real talk. Oscar De La Hoya probably talked him out of fighting Jamal Charlo. Oh, we don't want to do business with Haymon, and no, we you know, he worked at WBC to do it. He probably sick of this shit. It's probably Oscar De La Hoya who holding him back from fighting guys like Jamal. He probably ain't scared of Andrade or nobody like that. And now that he got stripped of a belt and he look like a coward, and the IBF is not, and they American belt, WBC a Mexican belt. The IBF is stationed in Jersey. They not about to sit here and cover for Canelo Alvarez. He got stripped because he didn't want to fight. And now Canelo got to eat that. Now he look bad again. He lost another belt. Now he down to one belt because of a Golden Boy. You know, and he probably like, man, I'm sick of this shit. You know, but him and his own been having problems on improving the opponents. Yep. They want him to fight Triple G. He didn't want to fight him. They've been at a standoff. He wasn't training to fight for September 14th at no point. He had not been training. He ain't been in the gym. So he was never planning on fighting on September 14th because they wanted him to fight Golovkin. He wanted Golovkin to get a belt. He said it. De La Hoya said it multiple times. The Zone never forced Golovkin to get a belt, which they could have fought for undisputed and paid Jamal to step aside. So him and John Skipper been going back and forth. Whatever it is Golden Boy being cheap with the opponents with the money? Is it the Zone being cheap with the money? All I know, Canelo, he agreed to take less money to fight Derevyanchenko than his $35 million that was promised in his contract to fight Derevyanchenko, and not to promise or sign to fight Golovkin Cinco de Mayo. So he took less money not to fight Golovkin than had Golovkin put in the contract after he beat Derevyanchenko. He could have promised to fight Golovkin, take the $35 million or whatever he promised. But he done that. But to look at it, you know, I don't know if it's Canelo doing all this or is it Oscar De La Hoya doing all this is the question. Is De La Hoya being frugal with the money? Is he being frugal? You know, is he lowballing the opponents to put more money in his pocket? Or maybe they just don't have the money. Or I don't know what's going on. But Canelo unhappy, and you know, he can come roll with Al. Wouldn't it be something if Canelo comes down with Al Haymon? Then that Errol Spence fight could happen. Then that Jamal Charlo fight could happen. Maybe Canelo ain't the you know, the cherry picker we think he is. Maybe it's Oscar De La Hoya, because that's Oscar De La Hoya's last asset. If Canelo leave, Ryan Garcia gonna follow him over to wherever he go, probably to Al Haymon, or he may sign. Excuse me, his tag itch me. Or he may sign with ESPN or something like that. But wouldn't it be something if Canelo signed with Richard Schaefer, Ringstar Sports, or if it'd be something if he signed with Al Haymon or something like that? Because he probably about trying to get out that deal. And he probably just gonna tell his own, like, look here, let me out the deal. I'm never fighting Canelo. I'm never fighting Triple G. I'm not doing it. All right, we just go read apart ways. It's not working for me. It's hurting my star status. I don't want to work with y'all. I want to be with Golden Boy. And if Al Haymon can find a way to get him out of Golden Boy, man, that'd be tough. That'd be real tough, man. Real tough. But hey, I'll put that tweet probably on the screen, or I'll put the link in the description. You check out Twitter, they talking about it. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. You got business questions, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Made it to Dairy Queen. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Website, promo code description. Trying to rush off, we gone.